What's up, guys? War Nickel Revolution here. Just showing you some enders we've got in this nickel box. Got two nickel boxes here, just got them from the bank. So these are all the enders I could find, which are these ones that are sideways like this, so I remembered which ones are which. I feel like we have a Canadian ender, which doesn't happen that often. We don't find a lot of Canadian nickels in here. It's either this box or the other box as Canadian ender. Some of these, as you can see, they just look old. They could be from the 70s or the 60s, or older than that, which would be good. But there we go. There's that side. Looks older. Other side that looks old. Let's see. Yep, just older looking side is the nickels. They're probably like 64s or something. But let's just say they're 40s. So this was just a weird ender, a buffalo ender. But I feel like we have a Canadian ender in this box, but that'll be for another video. There we go. I'm just gonna open these first, and I'll show you guys if I find anything cool. And then we'll continue with the box. But yeah. See you in a minute, guys. Alright, guys, we're on our second roll right now. The enders that I thought were old were either this 62, which isn't that old, and I also found a 80s that I thought was old, though isn't, or wasn't. So yeah, we found this in the middle of the roll. It's a 1954 D, so a pretty common date, but still an older nickel, so good to find. And I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything else good. Alright, guys, thought I would just show you this because we have two things going on here. We have a darker looking nickel right there. We have another dark nickel up here somewhere. It's this one. I think this one's just like an 80s. It's a 1993. It's just really dirty. But we'll check out this one right here because that could be a war nickel. Let's see what it is. It's probably just a 80s coin. It's not a war nickel. It's a 1977. So not a war nickel. But the one on the end, let's check that out. So it's a D. We already know that. I think it's a D. Yeah, it's a D. What is it though? 1958 D. So we did find an old one out of that roll so far, but I thought I would just turn the camera on and show you guys that. Thought those were war nickels. They mess with me all the time. I always think they are, but they're not. We did find a 58 on the end, so that was good. And guys, I'll turn the camera back on if I see something else good. So guys, this looks like another ender. Looks like it says 1960. You guys can see that. But hopefully this one brings us good luck. This is the last one of the enders that I think that look a little bit old. And then after that, we'll be back to no enders and just looking through the box for good stuff. Hopefully it's better than the last box score. If you're not familiar, this is what we are doing. This is from Quinn's Coins channel. This is his official nickel coin roll hunting competition standard guide. I don't have anyone to have a competition with. No one's in my family is that interested in coins. I don't have any friends in my area that are interested in coins, or not have told me at least. But this is just how it goes. 50s are 2 points, 40s are 4 points, 30s are 5 points, buffalo nickels are 15, V nickels are 50, like we got last time. If you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel. Shield nickels are 100 points. Never found one of those. Never found V nickels until last time. Last time was amazing. War nickels are 10 points. Low mintage are 10 points. Key dates are 20 points. Low mintage buffalo is 50 points. Blank planchets are 25. Never found a blank planchet. Proofs are 10 points. Never found one of those either. Foreigns, I find a lot of Canadians, are 2 points. 2009s are 5 points, which are really hard to find. Sometimes I only found like one a box if I do find one. Additional Canadian score sheet is what I do use. Quinn is from Michigan. I am also from Michigan. So anything 1965 through 1981 are 5 points. And I don't really find any of these, but if I did, these are the points that correlate with those. And if I find anything else that's Canadian, 1999 through date, it's -1 point. So hopefully we don't find anything like that. These are the below 10 million minted ones, 25 million minted below. Those are the dates and everything, and then these are the low mintage buffaloes, which I haven't actually found any of these ones. So hopefully we find some, or at least I find buffaloes that don't have dates on them because they rub off too easily. But so I don't know if I've actually found any of these. But anyways, on with the hunt. Hopefully we'll find something good. And I'll turn the camera back on if we find anything else. So guys, here's something interesting. The one I thought said 1960 does say 1960, so not too incredibly old, so I won't be keeping that one, but I do have a spot for this in my book. I actually filled it a while ago. I'm just saying, like, it's up to 1960. It's from 1938 to 1960. My book is. You guys probably have a book that's similar, but we did find this really, really crusty looking penny. Almost looks like it's been in the ground for a long time, so we just lost 4 cents. And it doesn't count as points or anything, or negative points, so that's pretty good, I think. But hopefully we'll find something good in this roll. Anyways, guys, I'll turn the camera back on if I find something awesome. So, guys, out of that 1960 roll, with the ender, I did find a 1941 first 40s nickel of the box. It is a plain, so pretty common date, but that gives us a score of 4 points for being from the 40s. 4 points. So we're up to 8 points so far on the box. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this box is better than the last box, which would be hard to do because that one had 184 points. But yeah, guys, fingers crossed. Hopefully this is a better box than the last one. I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything else good. So I just opened this roll up, guys, and it looks like there's something older right about here, just because of the side of it. So it looks a little bit older than the rest. So let's figure out what this is. It is a D mint mark. And it's a 1959, so that's pretty cool. That's 2 points. Just squeezing by at that 59 with 2 points. Alright, cool. Moving on. Turn the camera back on if I see anything else good. Alright, guys, we just found something good right here. It's a 1941. So let's just flip it over and see if it's got a mint mark. So it doesn't. But still, it's going to be 4 points for us. I thought this was old too. It's not. It's just a 64. But let's just look through the rest of this one live, just because there's a few more left. But yeah, 41 giving us 4 points. And looks like there's nothing else in there. But yeah, I'll turn the camera back on if I see something good. Alright, guys, we just got something good. We just got this 1957 D. So pretty cool. It gives us another 2 points. So yeah, 1957 D, 2 points. Not a rare day by any means, but still, might as well look through this roll the rest of the way live. It's a really nice 2015. I think I'll just keep that just because it's nice. Got some older ones in here, but nothing looks too old besides this one. 1970 looks extremely old, just because it's really worn, but it's not anything good. And do we have anything else in here? No, we don't. No 2009s, nothing like that. Hopefully we'll score something big on the next one. See you guys in a second. Alright, guys, we just found something pretty good. We found a 1952 right here. I don't know what the mint mark is, so I'm just gonna flip it and we'll find out together. 1952 is pretty uncommon. If it's an S, it is below 25 million minted. So hopefully it's an S. It's a plain, guys. Unfortunately, it's a plain, but still gives us 2 points. And I'll turn the camera back on when I see something cool. Alright, guys, we just found this 1958. Almost passed it over because it looks kind of nice compared to what I usually find. Does it say 58 or does that say 38? Oh, it's 58. I was right. If it was a 38 Denver, that'd be really good, but it's just a 58. Alright, guys, we did find something foreign. It's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can spot it. And yes, it's Canadian. It's a 1982 Canadian. So nice, a nice older one. No negative points for us. Let's get that older version of the Queen on it. Not a young head, but that design that came after the young head. 1982 gives us just 2 points. If it was a 1981, that'd be 5 points because those are 99.9% nickel. But yeah, Canadian, 1982, 2 points. So cool. I'll turn the camera back on if I see something old. Alright guys, just opened up this roll. I'm not sure what roll we're on, but there is a darker one right there. That could be a war nickel. Let's check it out. It is a newer one. Probably 1980, 1996. But, is there anything else that looks old in this one? Maybe this one. Yeah, no, that's new. And there's a 64 right next to it. So no, nothing old. See you guys when I find something cool. So I just found this one right here. Kind of thought the edge looked older, like a war nickel. So I decided to just pull it back this time instead of saying, hey, it's probably a war nickel. But this one's got some weird orange purpley toning on it. It's a 2013 P. But it just looks weird. Let's see at the other sides. Yeah, it's got some toning on it. Not as much as the front. But still, I don't even sure how these get like this. But this is pretty cool. Like it. Keep it. It's almost like a Sunset Jefferson or something. Anyways, guys, I'll turn the camera back on if I find anything else cool. Alright, guys. We just found something really cool. Didn't find one of these last box, but I'm glad we're finding it in this box. And it's been a while since we found anything. And we're almost all the way through the box. But we did find, right now, a 2009 D. So that's really awesome. Definitely don't find these too often. And when I do, actually, anything I do find ends up in this nickel jar. And we end up doing giveaways on live streams, if you don't know. That's what happens. We end up putting all the nickels in here and giving them away on live streams, like 5 from there. But I put 2009s in there, put Canadians in there, 1940s and 50s nickels, 1939s, 38s, things like that. They're all in there, and buffaloes. Let us not forget buffaloes. But a 2009 gives us how many points? 5 points. I almost feel like it should be more than that because I don't find them too often. So 2009 D, 5 points. Cool. Turn the camera back on if I see anything else cool. So right off the bat, after finding that 2009, we just found this 1941. Hopefully it's got a mint mark on it. It's a 41D. So definitely find a lot of 41Ds. A lot of 41 planes for me. 41D. So that's another 4 points. I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything else good. Alright, again, we just opened this roll, obviously. But it seems like maybe these could be war nickels right here on the end. Both of these. Because they're kind of darker, but who knows? Maybe not. And then definitely this one seems like a war nickel, but it also could just be like a 1980s or something. Just 30. Or from the 70s or something like that. So let's check out those ones first. Those are just newer ones. But this one is just a newer one too. It's a 2015. But that is very deceiving right there. Yep. It's got some weird toning kind of stuff going on too. Just like the other one we found. 2013 we found. I don't know. I'll put that off to the side. Maybe we'll find something in there. But I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. We just found a rare find right here. I mean, extremely rare. You don't know how rare this is right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's right there. We're uncovering it right now. It is a beautiful, 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 beautiful King George VI nickel. Guys, I have never found one of these. Ever. I mean, let me just show you a nickel book that I have. Alright, this this has to be from the 50s or something like that. But these are the coins that I actually bought. I never even did anything with them. Let me show you. I bought these in this book. I haven't even found these before. So this is pretty crazy, guys. I mean, that's a really cool nickel design, isn't it? This like weird, like maybe decagon, 10-sided coin or something like that. I don't even know if it's 10-sided, but I've never even found these. I just bought these in this book a while ago. But we can actually add something to this book because these are like, it's not from the 20s. It's not that old. It's from the either 40s or 50s. So King George VI. I've got nothing in here, guys. So it's really cool that we can add to the book. I'm not even sure the date of this one yet. But yeah, that's really, really cool, guys. Really cool. I love finding old stuff like this. It is a 1950, and man, it's in really good shape. I can feel that edge on there. It's not really worn down at all. So I'm not sure how this got into circulation over here in the States, but that's really cool. I mean, that doesn't even look like a nickel. I don't even know how that... I mean, it's nickel sized, but it doesn't even look like a nickel. That is so weird, guys, but a really amazing find. Alright, guys, we just found something else that's old right here. We just found a 1957. And it's a D. 1957 D. Pretty cool. Not anything low mintage or anything, but it will still give us 10 points. Not 10 points, 2 points. And that'll be really cool. But anyways, I'll just turn the camera off and we'll turn the camera back on if I find something awesome. Alright, guys, pretty exciting. We just found an S-Mint coin, which doesn't happen that too often in Michigan. So let's just figure out what this is together. It came out like this, so I'm just going to flip it. We'll figure it out. It is a 1953 S. Now, is that something that's... Oh, it is. It's below 25 million minted. So, I'm not an easy one to find for sure, especially in Michigan. Really far from California, but 1953 S. Really, really cool. Anything below 25 million minted is a low mintage Jefferson, and they're worth 10 points. So cool, 10 points. 1953 S. 10 points. Alright, decided to turn the camera on because I see something interesting poking out right here. It looks like an older nickel, but someone did something to it where it made it orange. Never found an orange nickel before, so I guess you get something cool all the time. It is a 64. That's orange. I think I'll just keep it just because it's orange. I found a lot of 60s coins, but not orange ones. I don't know why it's orange, guys, but it's orange. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back with another find. We just found this 1941, so hopefully it's something good. I mean, it won't be anything below 25 million minted or 10 million minted, but still, something besides the 1941 playing would be good. Does look like someone hit this one with a knife. But let's check this out. It's a 41. Is it an S or a D? It is an S, guys. So nothing too rare. I think it's 29 million minted, but still, that's pretty low for a nickel. And I'll take it. Take it for sure. So that is another 40s nickel. So another 4 points. Cool. On to the next. Alright, guys, we just found a really, really awesome find right here. Hopefully you can see it. You probably can. We found a... looks to be a dateless buffalo. Maybe I can see if I can see anything on that. But it is a buffalo nonetheless. There is hope for this box. I was getting really worried. But man, that thing is slick. Look how slick that is. Barely even read Liberty on there. But I'll look with my loupe at the date area and see if I can see anything. Not even the last number. I can't even see anything on that. But that is extremely slick. Hopefully the back looks a little bit better than the front. Let's just see what it is. Maybe there's a mint mark. Doesn't look like there is, though. No, there's no mint mark. But I do think the back does look a lot better than the front because you can see 5 cents. You can see United States of America. And the buffalo itself looks like it's in better shape. But yeah, cool Indian head. What are Indian heads worth again? I forget. Or buffalo nickels, I should say. Buffalo nickels are worth 15 points, so that's pretty good, guys. And I'll see you when I find another find. I'm psyched. Alright, guys, we just found this 1956. Hopefully it's a plane. Oh, it is a plane. That's good. So if it was a D, it'd be pretty common, but planes aren't as common. I think that it's like 40 million minted. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure, but it's better than a D. So that's another 2 points, and I'll see you if I find anything else cool. Alright, guys, just open this roll up, and this one really looks like a war nickel. If it's not, I'll be really disappointed again, but hopefully it is. My camera cooperates. Oh my gosh, guys, it is a war nickel. Called it. Yes, it's a P. It's 1943, so the most common for sure. But we did find a war nickel, a buffalo, a really old Canadian. Man, this is a pretty good box right here. Kind of surprised, but not surprised because, I don't know, boxes are awesome, and I guess I'm a lucky dude. Who knows? But war nickel, that is 10 points. So cool. Turn the camera back on if I see something else cool. Alright, guys, we just found ourselves another older Canadian. Not sure the date, but that is like an 80s, 70s design, or early 60s, or like mid 60s Canadian design. Let's figure out what this is. 3, 2, 1. It is a 1985. So that will give us 2 points for being a foreign. Cool, cool. I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything else cool. Well, all I can say is, wow, guys, this must be the weirdest season for Canadians, but we just found another old Canadian, like a Decagon kind of Canadian right here. Not sure what it is yet. Oh my gosh, guys, it's a young head. I have never found a young head before, and man, is that just sweet. It is just beautiful. Almost looks like there's some kind of error going on her face, but I think it's just a scratch. Nope, it's just a scratch. But yeah, overall pretty nice. This one, according to the chart, young heads 1953 to 1964 are worth 10 points automatically. So really cool to find a 1950 and whatever this one is, which is a 1962. So it's not a 1964, which are probably pretty common in nickels, but I'm not really sure. And this one's just as nice as the other one was. I don't know if someone just dumped a bunch of Canadians in America, but thank you. I'll take it. Anyways, guys, I'll turn the camera back on if I find anything else good. But yeah, this one's worth not 15 points, 10 points. How sweet is that? Anyways, guys, on to the next. I noticed right next to that there's actually this 1940. So that'll give us 4 points. It is a plane, so a pretty common one, but still. It's better than an orange 2001. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. Find something cool. Just turn the camera on, guys, because we just found a pretty good one. It is a 1939. Could be a plane, but hopefully it's a D or an S, because those ones are awesome. It is a plane, but still, this one's actually a fairly nice shape. If you can tell right there, that's actually in really good shape. You can feel the edge. You can see his individual hairs up there. That one's just in really good shape for being as old as it is. Anyways, guys, 39s are worth 5 points because they're from the 30s. 1939P, 5 points. Alright, moving on. If I find anything else cool, I'll show you. Guys, we just found something really cool. It is a 1948. And I think I saw an S on the back, so hopefully it's an S. If it's a 48S, it's below 25 million minted. Let's check it out. Oh, it is an S. Haha. Haha. 1948S. Under 25 million minted. So that's a really good one, guys. I'll add it to the pile. And under 25 million minted is a low mintage Jefferson. And that gives us 10 points. Cool. Anyways, guys, I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything else cool. If you can see it right there, there's another Canadian right there. Let's see what that one is. Hopefully it's not too new, where it would be for negative points, but this is a new kind of design. It is a 1999. So it is 1999 to date, so it is worth negative points, unfortunately. But alright guys, you're probably wondering what you're looking at right now, but this is a Monticello. This big gash on the top looks like it was post-mint damage, but all this other stuff that's going on looks like it's a mint damage issue. Like there's some scarring here and here, but that doesn't look like it's related to whatever else is going on in the coin. It's really messed up. All the lettering is all messed up too. And I wasn't thinking this was going to be anything because it just doesn't look that new. But I flipped it over and it's a 39, guys. How crazy is that? I'm kind of shaking at the moment because I'm just like, wow, like what's going on with this coin? But if you guys think this is damage, like mint damage, please tell me down in the comments down below. This is really weird. I mean, I feel like this really is mint damage, but at the same time, it kind of looks like the Ring of Death had a stroke or something. I have no idea, guys. But yeah, just tell me down below in the comments, what do you think this is? And I can't even tell if there's a mint mark on here or not because that whole area is like blurred. But if I had to guess, it could be a plain or it could be a D. Anyways, guys, tell me down below what you think about this one, and I'll be right back with another fine. And that is 5 points because it is a 39, but weird. Alright, guys, we just found a 1940, and it's a plain. Let's see. It almost looks like a rotation error. I don't think it is, though. No, I don't think it is. 1940, though, gives us 4 points. Cool. Turn it on the camera if I see anything else. In that same roll with the 1940, there was this older looking Canadian. Let's flip it over to see what it is. It is a 1979, so this one's 99% nickel. And I've actually never found that one before that date. So that is actually 5 points. So that's really cool. And then right behind that one, I did find this 1947, right behind that Canadian, so that was really good. And this one looks like a 47 Denver. I don't believe that is anything low mintage. Yeah, okay, so it's a 47S. That's the below 25 million minted. So still a good coin. Still worth 4 points. So we got a 5-point coin and a 4-point coin. Pretty good for just this roll. Actually, we got a 4-point coin, another 4-point coin, and a 5-point coin. So yeah, that's actually pretty good for this roll. Anyways, guys, I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything else cool. Alright, this is the last roll, guys, so I just thought we would do it live. This video is probably extremely long, but hopefully, hopefully you guys get to the end. So these have been amazing finds. So we've just found a Canadian. It's 1998, so it's not negative 1 point. We do get 2 points for this one. Alright, hopefully we'll find something else in here worth something. Oh, that's what it is. It's worth our salt. Hopefully we'll find something worth our salt. It's an old saying. Kind of an old saying. It's a really nice buffalo. Modern one. I think we'll keep that just because it doesn't have any scratches on it. Thought we found another 2009, but it's a 2006. Something else we found is a 2009. That was really good. Oh, it's a 64. Looks like it was older though. And we got nothing else. So that's a pretty good box, guys. I'll see you at the wrap up in a second. Alright, these guys are our finds of the box. We found this dateless Indian, a 1939, another 1939, both planes, maybe. I mean, the one that's messed up, I have no idea. We have a 1940, another 1940. think they're both planes. I don't remember. 1941, 1941, 1941, 1941, a 1943 war nickel, 1947 plane, or no, I think it's a D. 1948S, that was a really good one. 1952, 1953S, 1954, 1955 D, 1956 plane, 1957, 1957, 1958, 59, oh no, 58 again, 58, 59, and a 1964. The special thing about this 1964 is that it's in really good shape, and if you look really close, you will see that it's got some steps on there. So pretty good. Good. So decided to take that out. For the Canadians, our oldest is our 1950 King George VI, 1962 Young Head or Elizabeth II, 1979 Elizabeth II, 1982, 1985, 1998, 1998, and 1999. And next up we've got our newer looking find, so a 2009D, which is a good one. 2005 gives us no points. 2015 gives us no points. Another 2005 gives us no points. 2016, I actually find these quite a bit. It's a not very good stamped, I guess, coin. And then the 1987 that's better looking. And these are our orange ones, or like I call them, the Trump coins. 2001, that's orange. 2013 P, that's orange. A 1964 plain, that's orange. This one's kind of orange. It's a 2015 D. Almost looks like war. It's been through a war or something. And then here's a penny that we found that I can't get a date off of because it is a crusty one. But anyways, guys, hope you like the hunt. Hope you like the video. I make videos pretty much every day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.